Alright guys, tonight we have the very last box of our case of Paddock Pass 2024. This is to celebrate the end of the summer break. Go ahead and wipe the slate clean of our 2024 boxes and sealed product for Topps in general. Waiting for the 2025 stuff to come out. Should be coming out soon. Going to go ahead and open this. Like I said, last box. Before we start, let's get us a little sippy sip of the 4XP. Got that legendary going, hoping it cues in either one of these legendary fellas right here. That's what we're truly chasing. Out of this case so far, if you haven't kept up, we've hit an auto, and it was out of 10, Pierre Gasly. We hit a patch out of 10, Pierre Gasly. And then we also hit another patch, and out of 25, Carlos. I did not like these boxes. They made these boxes. They tried to go with the old style, but the perforating on them was kind of rough. But there we go. We'll slide that to the back. Start right in the middle. You know what? Raise hell, praise Dale, folks. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go with number 3 to start us off. We hit a sweet white Valtteri Bottas out of here. It is up on the eBay store as we speak. The whites are out of 25. We've hit a bunch of numbered inserts out of 10s and stuff. Oh, there we go. Hitty. Right off the jump. Hashtag Hitty. Alright. We've seen all these base before. Nothing spectacular in these. Start at the back. We got that. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful Charles. Got a red Pierre. Try to keep these somewhat sorted. Oh, it's the car. Oh, man, that is fucking gorgeous. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is flipping amazing. That is amazing, guys. I hit Danny. I hit Danny Rick was my other triumvirate I hit. That's the problem with these. Can't get them in there. They're pointy. There we go. That is a sick card. That is a super, super sick card. Anybody that has actually completed any of these, I want to see a picture of them. Please send me one. Please send me a picture of them completed. Like, I want to see what it actually looks like. Give me some good lighting, some good pictures. That's awesome. That is an awesome hit to start off with. Raise hell, praise Dale, third pack on the first pack on the third stack. Love it. Love it. Dale always comes through for us, folks. That might be the hit of the box, too. All right, we got a Lance, George, Bottas. Got a Oscar. Let's go to the back for our chrome. We got a Charles. We got a red Oscar. And we got an in a blur. Very nice. Not 100% sure what I'm missing on those. I'm pretty close to completing all those. I'm going to order whatever I don't get. I'm going to order it on Buy Sports Cards, I think, to try to complete them all. I got some shiny there. We got Alex, Pierre, Logan, Checo, red. Oh, we got all kinds of shiny going on here. We got a George on the foil. Oh, damn, boys. We got a Carlos out of 275, but look at that foil. We got a Georgie boy out of 25. That's right, Georgie boy. Look at that. Now, this box is starting off with fire. We've opened 3 packs. We got an out of 25 George, and out of 275 Carlos, both of who have drove for Williams. Put that in your little noggin and your thinker there. George got his F1 start with Williams. Carlos is currently at Williams. Uh-oh. We might have a Williams box. We might have a Williams box coming up. Let's see. You got Alex and Logan. Alex and Logan would be your two Williams hits. Really don't want a Logan right now because he's falling off the face of the earth. I really thought that Cadillac would bring him in to do at least the reserve driver role because he's an American, but got a Nico, that's crazy. Sergio. All right, we got another foil. We got an Oscar. We got a Liam. We got a Pierre on the Nightscapes. Those are such nice cards. And all right, we got an Eleni Bravi. That's just the refractor. Just a refractor. Man, y'all's about to have me yelling in your ears. As if I haven't been loud enough already. Y'all's about to get it. Y'all's about to have full-blown silly season in effect there. Let's go. Got to go pack 3, guys. Got to go to the pack 3 again. Let's see what we can do. Oh no. Alex. K-Mag. K-Mag's running crazy in WEC. Max Schwartzman, who is a IndyCar driver. We got Lance. Got a flipped over card. We got Valtteri. And we got a K-Mag. Ooh. I forgot we got red here. There we go. Got a Theo on the red and an Inner Blur K-Mag. Got an out of 25 Georgie boy, though. We did get that out of 25 Georgie. I like George. I know him and Max aren't the bestest of friends, but I like George. Ain't got no problems with him. Joe, Max. There's my boy, Max. Logan. Lando. Checo. Logan. Ooh, there's a black. Black Bruno. Black Bruno. Sounds kind of weird. Alright. If you ain't first, you last. So let's go pack 1. Alright. Got Charles. Danny. Toto. Lance. Got a Fernando. Our red is a Logan. Man, back-to-back Logans. And Fernando on the angle of attack. These cards, listen, this photography. I know this is like Stadium Club, and if you've watched any of the other videos I've opened this, that's all I've talked about. These insert sets, the photography is amazing. Amazing, the photography they did. If they can do this with football when they get that, that's going to be crazy. It's just going to be too expensive, honestly. It's going to be way too expensive. Got a Checo. Got a Nico. Got that red Christian. Out of 75 Pierre. That's our spirit animal for this set. He is our spirit animal. I'll take it. Out of 75 Pierre. He's pretty well locked into the grid, though. That's the best thing about Pierre, is he's not going nowhere. He's going to stay on the grid. There's rumors that if Max leaves Red Bull, that they're going to bring Pierre in to be their number 1. And I you know what? I wouldn't necessarily be mad at you if you did. He's a good hand. If you put him in a car that's semi-competitive, he's going to be able to compete. All right, so far, before we look at this one, so let's get 7 chrome refractors. All right, so we have 1 real refractor. We got an out of 275 and we got an out of 75. From all the other boxes, 3 numbered refractors. So we'll do 1 more numbered refractor. The foil was an extra one, and the triumvirate was extra. But I'm pretty sure the triumvirate is going to be our hit of the box. That's going to be our last hit of this case. Got a George, Yuki, Vadorn, Lewis. Got a Joe. Got an Albon, red K-Mag, and a black Komatsu. All right, we're going to get all of the freaking team principals. That is our blacks. Pretty sure that's all the blacks we'll get in this box. Man, I was hoping we could get one more auto or something out of this. Printing plate would be cool. That'd be really cool if we hit a printing plate. Well, we got, they're shiny, so we're going to get a refractor. Carlos, Porcher, K-Mag, Joe. Got all kinds of stuff going on here. We got a Joe on the red. We got a power pack Schumacher, not numbered. That over there. And our refractor is Charles. Charles on the refractor. But yeah, I think when I get this box open, anything I'm missing for the inserts, I'm just gonna hop on Buy Sports Cards and see if I can't find it. I've never used that before. I do have an account. I thought about trying to sell some stuff on there for the set collectors. They don't charge selling fees. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. I've never used them. But they don't charge seller fees, and they have like a standard envelope option for shipping. So I figure it's a good way to get rid of some base cards. Fernando, Ocon, Joe, Laurent, the new Red Bull principal. Got a Georgie boy, Red Lando, Logan on the power pack. All right, guys. Last pack of the next to last row. Got 4 to go. 4 packs to go to chase one more auto. Joe, Lando, Alonso. There's the shiny. Nico, red, Pierre. Insert set, angle of attack, Lando. That papaya looks sick on that card. And then our shiny, Lewis. Oh, that's sick. What? Is that the gold? That's the gold. That's the gold, folks. That is the gold. Let's pull up the old Google Chrome here. We're going to pull that up because I'm pretty sure that's just called gold. Paddock Pass. There it is, checklist. Go to the old Beckett website here and pull it up. It's gold minted refractor is what that is. That is a gold minted refractor. We're looking for the chrome stuff. 1 in 256 packs. Let's see if we can get a picture. Gold minted refractor. Paddock Pass. Yes, sir. That would be a gold minted refractor. 1 in 256 packs, folks. This case has been very good to us. Not a 1-of-1 gold, but it's a gold, and it's of Lewis. One of his last cards in that Mercedes. Carlos, I know you're out of 275, bud. You got to go to the side. You know what? We're going to save number 3 for last. Number 3 right here. Uh-oh. We're dropping people over. Number 3. We're going to set you right here. Everything else is going to go in order. 1. We'll put 1 on top. 2. And 4. All right. That is the order that they're going to go in. Number 3 will be on the bottom. Let's get that out of the way here. That way we want to get this Lewis out here to where everybody can see this gold Lewis. Gold minted refractor. We got to get the out of 25 Georgie boy. You know, everybody wants to see the out of 25 Georgie boy. That's for the Lewis. Dead center. Look at that. And we put the Williams right there beside it. A Mercedes customer team. And then just, you know, back here, we'll just throw this Casual. Casual. Come on now. Show up. There we are. Alright, we'll set that right here. You guys don't need to see it. They're for me anyways. I'm not doing nothing shenanigan wise. Alright. This is 4 packs to go. We got a K-Mag, Checo, Valtteri, Albon, Checo, Red, Carlos, and an arrow on the K-Mag. That's such a sick pair. Pondo insert, I should say. That's such a sick insert. Let's get this stack. Also, anybody needing a set of these, hit us up. Cut you a real nice deal on them, because I got 3 already. And this is so far out of this box. And I'm sure I have at least 2 more sets, because I was pretty close. And now we have, this is our 3rd from the last pack. Still chasing some cool stuff. Looks like, I think we got something else big in here maybe. Christian, Pierre, Carlos, Liam, got a Lando, got a Max, and we got an out of 99 Fernando. Shh. That's everybody's favorite rookie this year. The Timeless Wonder. Man, what is the gooey on there? That's got the chrome juju on it, is what I call it. Don't know what it actually is. This is like the mold release stuff for it. I don't really know, to be honest. Fernando, I apologize, but you're lower. I have to throw you behind him. We have 2 to go of the penultimate pack. For those of you that don't know what penultimate means, it is next to last. We got some stickage. We got Nico, Paddock, Lance, K-Mag, Red Valtteri. Got a George on the Nightscapes. Look at that. The sparks flying in the background. Such a sick insert set. And a Lando refractor. Very nice. Alright, so out of the refractors now, let's see, we're supposed to get 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's a wrap on those. So we got our 7. Alright, here's our auto. This is our Max Verstappen auto. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Last pack magic. Not gonna be it. Got another refractor though. Got another refractor. Gotta be happy. We got a Fred on the chrome. Got a Mick. Got a Logan. Got a Drugovich. Got a Danny. Our red will be James Vowles. Our insert set is a Danny Rick on the Power Pact. And our last refractor is a Mike Crack. So we got an extra refractor. Hey, you know what? Take an extra refractor, guys. That's $2. $2. That was honestly, sorry for the language, but that's a fucking loaded box. Don't really have nothing else I can say about that. I mean, honestly, that was a fucking loaded box. That was the definition of a loaded box. We didn't get an auto. We didn't get a patch. It is what it is. But what we did get was some pretty sick stuff. Alright, so we got 2 black foils, which black foils, I don't think you're even guaranteed 1 per box. Let's see. Black foils are 1 in 8 hobby packs, so we got our 2 that we're supposed to get. Not the best that you can get. We got Komatsu and Faman. Whatever. Throw them off to the side. Our inserts. These are all nice inserts. Power Pack is probably my least favorite. Nightscapes is beautiful. Aerodynamics is beautiful. Angle of attack is phenomenal. Didn't hit nothing, crazy in these. No crazy numbered ones this time like we have been hitting in all the other boxes, but I'm not mad. I want to complete the set. Numbers don't help me complete the set. That's a parallel. Got a very nice stack of base cards to complete a couple more sets for those of you out there that's wanting to have some sets of cards. Got some of that. Got some reds. Maybe can get a whole set of reds. But here's where the fun picks up. All right. So, you know, we got our base refractors. It's whatever. You got, like, we hit some decent refractors. We got a Mike Crack to start with. Got a Lunny Bravi. But then we got the Charles and the Lando. You know, nice. I like that. That's probably my favorite Lando photo in the whole set. Then, let's start with the low end and go to the high end. We got a Carlos out of 275. Can't go wrong with Carlos. Got a Fernando out of 99 on the orange. Can't go wrong with Fernando. Got a Pierre out of 75. Can't go wrong there. We got the Williams logo on the triumvirate. Fucking phenomenal. But wait, there's more. We got a Georgie boy out of 25 on the foil. Purple foil board out of 25. 22 of 25. And then we got this bad boy right here. That would be a gold minted refractor for Lewis freaking Hamilton. Loaded box, guys. Broken, loaded, whatever you'd like to call it. Like I said, Lewis. That gold minted refractor is 1 in 256 packs. It is harder to hit than an out of 25. It is harder to hit than an out of 75, out of 99. It is harder to hit than all those. It is essentially an out of, what, 5? 5? Roughly? It's got to be. The only thing harder to hit is a superfractor, and it's 10 times harder to hit. So we're going to go with it's out of 10. How's that sound? That's an out of 10. Lewis Hamilton out of the box. The out of 10 in the regular parallels is 1 in 350. 1 in 350. So, and that's the first day issue. It's got the first day issue stamp on it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the triumvirate. Let's see. I actually ended up hitting 2 of those in the box. Let's see. 1 in 54 packs, and I hit 2. Let's see, 8 cards. Let's see this. Let's go to the old calculator here, so I ain't got to do math on the YouTubes. We got 16 times 8. So we had 128 packs. Divide that by 2. So we got our 2 that we were supposed to get. And there's actually parallels of that. If we'd have hit one of those parallels, that would have been phenomenal. You'd have seen me lose it. I don't care what team. It could have been Kick. It could have been Sauber. And I would have still went nuts. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, we did. Paddock Pass, guys. Don't sleep on it. These prices, if you buy singles, if you want to buy singles, Paddock Pass is where to go. If you're an F1 fan, buy the Paddock Pass singles. Why would you not? There's no crazy rookies in last year's. There's no crazy rookies. Let's just be real. There is no crazy rookies. It's a bunch of old heads, and, you know, it is what it is. No crazy rookies. But the inserts, gorgeous. The parallels, gorgeous. It's not going to grade well. Straight up. The cards are not going to grade well. Look. It's got dark. It's got dark on it. So PSA is going to eat you alive. So it's not going to grade well. They're also not chrome cards all the way through. So they're not going to grade well. Who cares? If you're a F1 fan and you're PCing F1 stuff, buy Paddock Pass. The prices are cheap. The cards are sweet. And, I mean, I bought a case. I hit an out of 25 I've hit multiple out of 25s out of this case. I hit multiple out of 10s out of this case. I hit one auto, which you're not guaranteed any autos. It's out of 10 though. I hit 2 patches, not guaranteed any patches. One's out of 10, one's out of 25. And then a bunch of parallels that look phenomenal. Now, was it worth $1,000? I don't know. Depends on what I sell this Lewis for. Let's take a little gander. Y'all got some time? I got some time. Let's see if any gold minteds are sold. Sports Card Pro. We'll use Sports Card Pro, not the most ideal of locations to go get some pricing, but we're going to try to do it quick, and this is the quickest way. Let's check this out here. Number 36. Number 36, gold minted refractor. Let's see when that sold. There has been one sold all the way back in January for $37. Now there's a Valtteri listed. There is a Valtteri listed. There was a PSA 9 that sold for $46, and that just happened. So PSA 9s right now are selling for raw prices. So it's at least going to go up for $46. Honestly, I'd probably list it for $50 and hope for the best. So, you know, that's a $50 card. Let's check this out right here. 5. Number 5. George Russell. Wow. So, to give you an idea of how cheap it is to get into Paddock Pass. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. So this George Russell out of 25. Out of 25. Wish I could share this on my screen. There has been 3 sales out of 25. And the most recent one was for $3.75. Now you put that in Topps Chrome, and out of 25 George Russell is going to sell for neighborhood of $50 raw. So I'm not going to list mine at $5. That's stupid. Who does that? I'm going to list mine. Honestly, I might. Nah, I'm not going to grade it. The corner's a little soft right there. There's a little ding in it. I might grade it with C3. That might go to C3 because I do like George. I do have a few George slabs that are my PC slabs. So I might grade that with C3 and just see what kind of grade it gets and just hold it, because I'm not going to sell it for $5. Yeah. I would not list it for anything under 20 just because it is a paper card. But that's when Topps Chrome is selling for that much more money than this, that's just nuts. It's nuts. Why would you not buy? Paddock Pass is a hidden gem. Let's look at this Fernando, because Fernando's been around forever. Let's go check out this Fernando. We'll check out this Fernando and I'll get off my soapbox. Alright, Fernando, orange. Now mind you, this is an out of 99. So the chrome refractor out of 99 sold for $7. Now you can't tell me that an out of 25 should sell for double what should sell for half of what an out of 99 does. But anyways, you can get an out of 99 Fernando. That's a cool image too. Like, mind you, that's a solid image. Sorry, I'm just watching my other monitor over here so I can see how it looks on the screen for you guys. But that's out of 99. Beautiful card, good image. For $6-7, you can buy it for $10. I'm gonna list mine at 10. I'll be real with you. I think it's undervalued. I think Paddock Pass is extremely undervalued. The boxes aren't undervalued. Like, if you have to buy the boxes on the secondary market, you're paying more than what I paid for my boxes when they came out. So, just keeping it real with you, I will sell mine for more than that. But I mean, you can get some really these are like $1, $2 cards. You know, I got to get off my soapbox though. Got to get off my soapbox. Listen, guys, if you're an F1 fan and you collect cards, buy Paddock Pass when the 2025 one comes out, because you're going to have so many rookies in it. buy Paddock Pass. I promise you won't be disappointed. Buy Paddock Pass. Buy this. You want this. Alright guys, anywho, I'm off my soapbox. I apologize for my soapbox. I had to get it out there. This is just when you look at the comps and you go through and you compare it. And I've opened Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome is so crazy looking good, beautiful cards, but the photos are nothing compared to this. Like this, look this. The cars aren't even. The car photos are even better. If you just collect the cars, these are better. I don't understand. But anywho, check us out on the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebooks, at the Bearded Man's Hobbies LLC. Go ahead and give us a follow over there. We post videos all the time. Post content as much as we can. We go live on the TikToks a couple times a week anyways. Check us out over on the eBay, Bearded Man's Hobbies LLC. You will see this beautiful Lewis Gold Mint listed. And go ahead, hit that little bell there on the YouTube. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny to support us and help us along our content creating journey. We're trying to provide something for everybody. Somebody told me the other day, you'll open any packs of cards, right? I said, absolutely. Does not matter. I've opened Squishmallows, Pinata Smashing. It's a Roblox game, but it's got cards. I opened it. I don't care. They were cheap too. They were fun rips. Minecraft, F1, obviously, football, basketball, baseball. If it's a type of cards, wrestling, Jurassic Park, Batman. Doesn't matter. I'll open it, and we will do a video. Y'all have a good day.